guy's recording in a public library, minding his business, and the library staff calls in the police. When the officers show up, instead of calmly addressing the situation, one of the female officers tries to handle things with what sounds like an intimidating stare, as if she's thinking, if I give him a mean enough look, maybe he'll back down and leave. But that plan doesn't quite work out because the guy stands his ground. From a constitutional perspective, this situation is pretty loaded. Public libraries are usually considered public spaces, meaning people have a fair amount of freedom to be there and generally to record if they're not causing trouble. The First Amendment protects the right to record public officials in public spaces, which includes the police. Here, if this guy's recording peacefully, he's likely within his rights, and there's no law saying he has to leave just because a staff member is uncomfortable with the recording. Now, using an intimidating look to try to force someone to leave is questionable. Policing should focus on clear communication, telling people what the issue is and why they're being asked to leave if it's legitimate. The stare tactic shows more of a power move than anything else, as if to say, I'm in charge and you're supposed to feel uncomfortable enough to just go along with what I want. But that's not how rights work. When it comes down to it, police officers should rely on transparency and respect in public spaces rather than intimidation tactics. The Constitution backs up people's rights in public settings, and anyone, including law enforcement, needs to respect that. If there's no legal reason for him to leave, then pushing for it just because they don't like what he's doing undermines public trust and pushes boundaries that shouldn't be crossed.